Now, after knowing the AP and common difference and general term formula, this exercise 5.2 is completely based on the formula of general term. That formula is an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So let's start from question number 2. It's the MCQ, and the question is choose the correct choices in the following and justify. 30th term of AP is given 10, 7, 4 and the address is 97. So they are actually asking what is the 30th term. So we can simply now calculate. We have A as 10 and D as 7 minus 10. So this is going to be minus 3. So you have to find A 30. So A30, according to the, I'm writing here the general formula, an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So remember this general term formula. Apply this. A30, a is 10, 30, and this 30 minus 1, it will be 29. So 29 into d is minus 3. So if you multiply this, so this is 10 minus 3 9 are 27, 7 carry 2, 3 to just 6, 6 to 8, 87, and when you find the difference, this is minus 77. So it means your option number C is correct. Now come to this question number 3. In the following AP, find the missing term in the boxes. So it means the first term is 2, second term you don't know, and third term you know, 826. So for all such problems, I am going to give you some formula that you can use always, and that formula is, if it is am minus an, means mth term minus nth term, then it will always be equal to m minus n into d. So remember this formula, and with the help of this formula you can find all these questions similar to this very easily. So you see, this is your A1 and this is your A3. So if I find A3 minus A1, so according to this formula, I am putting this into the box. So according to this formula, this is going to be 3 minus 1, because m is 3 and n is 1. So 3 minus 1, and this is going to be d. So now you can put all the values that you have. You have A3. So A3 is 26 and A1 is 2, and this is going to be 2d. So you can see from here you will get the answer. This is 24 divided by 2. So d is going to be 12. So once you get the value of d, this is very easy now. The second term, you see, according to the general term, this a, then a plus d. So this is going to be 2 plus d, and d you got because a is 2, so 2 plus d, and d is 12. So this is going to be 14. So this way you can find all the missing numbers. Now you see the second example. This is your A2 and this is your A4. This is A1, A2, A3, A4 you have to see. So again you can apply this formula. A2 minus A4 you may do, or you can do A4 minus A2. So bigger term you may take earlier. So this is going to be 4 minus 2 into d. So A4 is 3 and this is 13 and this is going to be 2d. So this is, d is going to be minus 5. Once you get d, now rest of the things are very easy. You know, this is your a and this is your a plus d. So if I say this is your A2 is 13 is a plus d. If it is a and you have to plus d, then you get a plus d, and if you add again d, then you will get A3. So A2 is a plus d. I can write here also A2 as a plus d. So you have value A2 as 13, a you don't know, d you have got the value as minus 5. So 13 plus 5, this is going to be your a. So this is going to be 18. So this value is going to be 18, and you can see 13 plus dud, 13 plus d. and because d is minus 5, so 13 minus 5 is going to be 8, so this is going to be 8. So this way you can find these missing numbers. Now come to this again. This is very easy. The same way you follow. This is your A2, A2, A3, A4, A5. This is your A6, and this is your A1. So you sometimes we say A1, or we can simply say A. So A6 minus A2 you do. So this is 6 minus 2 into D. So A6 is minus 22, A2 is 38, and this is going to be 4D. So this is first is 40, this is 60, minus 60, 4D. So D is going to be minus 15. So once you get D, rest of the terms can be found very easily. So we'll again follow the same way as we have done in this. A2 is A plus D. This is your A. So A plus D is A2, or you can use general formula also, and that general formula is A2 equal to, if you want to use that general formula, then this A, and you put n equal to 2. So A2 will be A plus 2 minus 1. This is D. So this way also you can get it, A plus D. So A2 is 38. A you don't know, but D you have got as minus 15. You put this minus 15. So A will be 38 plus 15. So that is going to be 53. So A is 53. Now you see how you will find this is 53 and 38. You add D, 38 minus 15. If you do minus 15, so this is going to be minus 20. This is 23. 23 minus 15 you do. So 23 minus 15 will be 8, and 8 minus 15 you do. This is minus 7, and again minus 15 you add. So you are going to get minus 22. So this is how you can find after getting A and D. But if some of you want to use the formula, for example, this is your A3. I want to use, this is my second way. With the help of formula I will find. A3 is A plus 2D. A plus 2D means this is the formula, general term formula, an equal to A plus n minus 1D. So put all the values. A is 53 and D 2 into minus 15 you do. So 53 minus this is 30. So you can find that as 23. So this way you found A4, you apply the formula A plus 3D. So 53 plus 3 into minus 15, 45, this is going to be 8. Similarly, A5 you can obtain A plus 4D. 53 plus 4 into minus 15. So you are going to get, this is minus 60, this is going to be minus 7. So this way, using the formula, you can find all the values. Now question number 5, you see, find the number of terms. Number of terms means they are asking you to find value of n. N is used in the formula of general term an equal to A plus n minus 1D. Find the number of terms in each of the following APs. You can see this is your first term, this is your second term, this is your third term, and this term you don't know because dash is there. So assume that this is your an term. So if this is your an term, now you see and this is what given to you, and you have to find the. So you see your A is now 7, and your D, you can find D as 13 minus 7. So this is going to be 6. So in the formula of an, the formula is A plus n minus 1D. So you know an you assumed as 205. You know A is 7, and n you don't know, so n minus 1, and D is 6. So you can simplify now. 205 minus 7 you do first, n minus 1 into 6, so it's going to be 198, and you divide it by 6, so n minus 1 this is, so you 3 and 1 3, and this is n minus 1. So n is going to be 33 plus 1, and this way you can write n equal to 34. So this is how you can find the value of n. And remember this, n cannot be negative because n shows the number of term. Similarly, n cannot be 3.5, 4.5. Why? Because a 3.5 doesn't make any sense. So remember this, n is a natural number. Now here you see a equal to is 18, and d if you want to find, then you can d you can find this 1531 upon 2 minus 18. So this is going to be 36, and this is going to be then 5 by 2. So an, you apply the formula an, you will assume this as an. So an, a plus n minus 1 d. So put the value minus an is, this is minus 40, this is 18, and n you don't know, b you know, this is minus 5 by 2. So do the simplification. This is minus 47 minus 18 you do first. So this is you will add 15, this is 65 in minus, and after this you do this you do cross multiplication. You see that this is n minus 1 into minus 5 by 2. Put the bracket because it shows that this is in multiply. So what you can do, you do the cross multiplication. So 2 will get multiplied by this and will be divided by 5, and this is going to be n minus 1. So minus minus you can cancel, 5, this is 13, and this is 2, and you do plus 1 equal to, this is n minus 1 will be brought here. So this is 26 plus 1, this is 27. So n is now 27. Now question number 6, you see in this question, check whether minus 150 is a term of this AP or not. So in this we can assume, let minus 150 is a term of AP. Let an is equal to minus 150, and check, we have to check it, but a is given to us as 11, and d we can find 8 minus 11, which is going to be minus 3. So we'll put all the value of a and d, and we'll see to find, and we'll find the value of n. If n comes as a natural number, then we'll say yes, it is a term. If n doesn't come as a natural number, then we'll say it is not a term. So an, we apply the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is minus 150, a is given to as 11, this is n minus 1 into d is minus 3. So first you subtract minus 50 minus 11, and then this is n minus 1, 3 will come down. So this is minus 161, and this is minus 3, and this is n minus 1. So minus minus got cancelled, 3 5 ja 15, and 5 ja 15, and this is 1 1, so then you'll get 3.20, then 6 something, and plus 1 you do, you are going to get n as 54.6 something. So it means that n is not a natural number. Now here n is not a natural, n is not a natural number. So it implies that minus 150 is not any term of the given AP. So you always remember this in this formula, a n equal to a plus n minus d, n minus 1 d, n is always a natural number. Now question number 8, you see an AP consists of 50 terms, of which third term is 12, means we'll write given that A3 is 12, and last term is 126. Last term means you don't know what is the value of n, so you let it as an. So an is 106, and now you have, this is given, and you have to find A29. So you see that A29, I'm writing I'm here, A29 is a plus 28d. To find A29, you need to have a as well as d. So we'll find a and d with the help of these two given equations. So A3 is your a plus 2d. This is equal to 12. So one information we have got from here, mark this as 1. So an is a plus n minus 1 into d. This is going to be 106. So mark this as equation number 2. We have solved pair of linear equation in two variables, so we can solve these two equations in any of the way. So a plus 2d I have written as 12, and a plus n minus 1 into d is 106. You subtract, so this is minus, this is also going to be minus, this is minus, so this is got cancelled. So now this is 2, you subtract, you take common, so minus n plus 1 d, and this is going to be used, take this 106, then 1, this is 94 and minus 94, you can take minus. So this is 3 minus n, and d, this is minus 94. So d is going to be minus 94 upon 3 minus n. Because you don't know n, so your n will remain here as it is. Simply you have to find the value of a now. Okay, but in this question it's given to us AP consists of 50 terms. It means this 50 terms, this means your n. So n is 50. Now you can put this value here. This is minus 94 and this is 3 minus 50. So this is going to be minus 94 upon minus 47. So you know that minus 47 and this is 87. Yes. So it's completely now dividing it. This is going to be 2. So you have got value of d as 2. Now we'll find the value of a. So from 1, so 1 is a equal to 12 minus 2d. So put the value. So this is going to be 12 minus 2 into 2. So this is going to 4 and this is going to be 8. So you have got value of a, you have got value of d. So now simply you substitute in this a29. So a29 will be, a is 8 and 28 into d is 2. So this is 56 plus 8, 64. So a29 is going to be 64, and this is your final answer, that a29 is 64. Now next question, a third and a ninth term of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively. So we'll write that in given a3 equal to 4 and a9 is given minus 8. You have to find which term means they are asking to find the value of n, for which the AP is 0. So you can let an is equal to 0. So your now purpose is to find the value of n. And how will you find the value of n? You can use this formula. So now it's up to us that how we can find a or n like this we have found here. So we can write that a3 is a plus 2d, this is going to 4, a9 is a plus 8d, this is minus 8. You subtract, so this minus, this is minus, this is plus, so this is going to be minus 6d and this is going to be plus 12. So d is going to be minus 2. So you can substitute, this is your equation number 1, this is your equation number 2. So you can say from 1 your a will be 4 minus 2d. So 4 and d is 2 into minus 2. So this is 4 and this is 8. So we have got the value of a and value of d. We will substitute here. A n means a plus n minus 1 into d. This is going to be 0. A is 8. Substitute the value. N minus 1. This is minus 2. This is going to be 0. So n minus 1. You do like 8 will go there. They will become minus. And minus 2 you divided. So it becomes this. So answer is this is 4. So n is going to be 5. So fifth term will be 0. Now come to question number 10. The 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term. Matlab A17 exceeds a 10th term by 7. Then find D. And this is very easy because you know some formula that A7 minus A10, this is equal to 7, and I gave you the formula that AM minus AN is M minus N into D. So you can apply here 7 minus 10 into D equal to 7. So this is going to be 17 minus 10 is this is plus 7D, and this is 7, so D is going to be 1. So this way we have found all